Al Davis, and the next thing I know, I heard a voice behind me saying "fuck you," and I was waking up with a really sore head and the left side of my face hurting a lot.
Now,
that's what I remember.
Where did the voice come from?
The voice came behind me, a little bit to the left, I believe.
And could you see who was behind you?
No, I couldn't.
Because I think the bar there has a mirror in front, but you couldn't quite see it.
No, I had no clue what was going to happen. I was looking at the TV while it happened.
Oh, what time was this?
I'd say around 7 o'clock.
And the TV was on, you guys were watching football?
Yes,
Yeah.
Raiders versus the Broncos.
Okay. Had you heard that voice before?
I believe so. There was a group of guys behind me, and there was one particular guy who was really drunk, and he was the loudest out of all of them, and the voice sounded like his.
Okay, but you never got to look at him, you said?
No, I never got to look at him.
Okay, and where did the blow come from, or whatever it was? Now, there's a broken bottle down on the floor in front of you. I assume that's what was used?
I think so, because I'm bleeding, and my face hurts a lot on my left side. I don't know what that, where that came from, because I don't think I got punched or anything like that.
Did you get a chance to talk to any people around you to see if they saw him?
No, well, they told me that he ran out, and they were just trying to help me up, and I was really confused when I woke up.
All right, the paramedics are going to be here any minute now. I'm going to got some other people to talk to. My partner's going to be with you here while the paramedics are arriving. If you think of anything else that you can remember, let me know. I'm pretty sure you're going to be going to the trauma center, the emergency room, to get patched up, because it looks like you got a pretty good nick in the back of your head. So we'll get right back to you.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Remember on the statements I told you, it's a running third-person narrative. Please don't do Q&As. Right after this, and then he answered that, and then I asked him this. I don't want that at all. It breaks up, it makes it unreadable. So a continuous running third-person narrative, except for the direct quotes about the little shouts back and forth at each other. Okay. Any questions on his statement? You never saw the guy. They exchanged words, and then he gets hit in the back of their head.
Hey, good evening, sir. I'm a police officer. I'm conducting an investigation. I'm looking for someone who maybe saw what happened. As you can see, we've got a guy on the floor, some kind of a fight or altercation, and I'm wondering what you saw.
Well, I was coming southbound on Prairie from the golf course when I saw this guy running out from the bar. I heard all this screaming, and I saw him run out, and he ran northbound towards me, and he passed me. And I went into the bar to see what was going on, and I saw some guy sprawled out on the floor and a bunch of people around him trying to figure out what was going on. So then I decided, tell you guys, I saw him running out.
Where did you? Now you said he passed you?
Yeah.
And he was running southbound?
No, northbound. Yeah.
And where did he turn?
He turned on 164th Place.
Okay.
But I was able to get a good look at him right before he turned.
What did he look like?
He was wearing a black Raiders baseball cap turned backwards. He had long, stringy brown hair. He had a Fu Manchu mustache, white male frock. He was stocky, so approximately 250 pounds. Also wearing a Raiders number 55 black and silver jersey and blue jeans.
Right. Did he say anything to you as he passed?
No, he just straight up whipped past me.
Did you see a car?
No car, no.
Can you identify him again if you were to see him?
Oh yeah, definitely.
If you can think of anything else that I haven't asked you, I'm going to give you my business card and give me a call. We got the paramedics getting ready to take this guy away. Looks like he's got a bad nick on the head. Thank you for your help.
All right.
Okay, any questions on that one?
Did they mention anything about pants? Did they mention anything about pants?
And you could be Manchuria.
Go over it. We can still go over it. We should ask them. You can
Mustache that droops down. microphone that way. That's it from Nancy mustache. When you get to the MO factor, you have the suspect page, and on facial hair, you'll see Fu Manchu on one of the selections.
Hi, I'm Ray Lewis. I'm a police officer. I understand you called the police. I can see there's a problem here. We got a guy on the floor, and paramedics are getting ready to start on him. Tell me what happened.
Well, I was working. It was a busy Thursday night, about 6 o'clock. Everything was crazy. There was a Raiders and a Denver game on. And then all of a sudden I hear this guy yell, "Raiders suck, fuck you." And then all of a sudden behind him comes this hand with a bottle. I didn't see a face, just a hand. And he hit the guy on the head and said, "Fuck you."
Okay, then what happened after that?
I didn't see much. It was kind of crazy. I think the guy that got hit fell over, and then I saw a guy, run out of the room.
Did you see his face?
Didn't see his face.
Just his back?
Just his back. He had a Raiders jersey on. It was a black and silver, and I think it was numbers 55 on the back.
Okay. Did he have a hat on, did you say?
He had a hat on. It was backwards.
And describe his body type. How was he built?
He was kind of short, stocky, long brown hair. That's all I really saw.
Caucasian?
I think so, yes.
Okay. Now you said you didn't actually see the face.
No.
But nobody else was running for the door?
No, not that I saw.
Okay. Did you talk to any of the customers to see if anybody saw him?
Not really, no.
Okay.
It was too crazy.
Just trying to hold things together?
Yeah.
Okay. If you heard that voice again, could you recognize it?
I might be able to, yes.
Okay. Are you familiar with Mr. Garcia, the guy on the floor? Have you seen him before?
I saw him tonight. I was serving them drinks.
And how were things going prior to that incident?
Things were starting to get a little crazy. There was a lot of rivalry in the room.
Okay.
The crowd was 3 rows deep. It was crazy.
If something else comes up, if you have something else that you remember, I'm going to give you my business card. Just give me a call, and I'll be glad to talk to you, and we'll go ahead and add to what you've already given us, and we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Morning, sweetie. I actually have the forensic photos on my flash drive, which I don't have with me. So we're just going to have to. You saw. Now, not all of you were watching when those things came up, right? I hesitate to have to go through this whole thing again. It's not like a VHS where you just rewind it and go back again. Well, let's see what we can do. Any questions on the narrative? You have 3 statements. You got the victim statement. You got the barmaid statement. You got this witness statement. The guy who was walking southbound on Woodside Prairie. Any questions on any of those 3 statements? On the broadcast, you need a date and a time, and remember it's first person, so you pick a date, make it in January 2015, make it in Thursday, at approximately 1900 hours, you received a call of a 245, was it 245 or 415?
245.
245 at the Silver and Black Watering Hole, 16003 South Prairie Avenue. Got 1 victim down. Suspect was a white male adult, long brown hair, approximately 6'1", stocky build, wearing a black and silver Raiders football jersey, number 55. Baseball cap turned backwards. Last seen running northbound on Prairie Avenue. That was a call. That's your preliminary information. Your initial observation is when you first arrived, I want you to describe what you saw. You've got bar stools overturned, you've got a victim on the floor. He has a bruise on his left cheek and a cut in the back of his head. He said he got hit with a bottle. That's the end of your initial observation. Get a medical aid. And then go right into his statement. Any question on the statement? Nope. Okay. When you're done with this statement, then you can pick either one of the other two. It doesn't matter which one comes next, either the young lady or the guy. Following that, a fairly brief crime scene investigation. Describe the crime scene. I think I should show that again. I don't know if I can advance, if it's set up, formatted for me to advance it to crime scene, I can try. I wish I had my photos with me. Maybe I've got some hard copy photos, let me see. I don't think I do. I do. Oh, yeah, look, I know. Okay.